It's time for one final round of Truth or Dare.
Yep, Truth or Dare. And not only is we're playing Truth or Dare, but it is a season finale edition.
Yes. And you guys, we're doing things a little different because we don't have cards in front of us, you guys, and we're not going to ask each other. Like I would say, Da'Maya, Truth or Dare, and then she will say it, whichever she wants to. Because y'all, we're going to do two truths, and we're going to do two dares, and it's not optional. We have to answer. Okay, so
yeah, Damian, you can't back out on this one.
I know now this one, but when we regularly play it, yeah, I can. Okay, so ladies first, as always. So let's go, Da'Maya.
All right, Damian, you have a truth.
Okay.
And the truth is, what moment this season made you most emotional?
Oh, wow. Ooh. It is so many shows. I think there are like very few of like when I got emotional, but the one that's coming to my recollection is when we did our Mother's Day special, of when we had shared our gratitude to our mom and to our grandmom. I think that really made me emotional because I better not get choked right now because they really are our life, right?
Yeah.
And I quite seriously don't know where we would be without them. So we thank y'all. We love you guys. Thank you for raising us to this degree right here because you guys didn't fail us. We are your living proof of how you raised us. So we're very grateful and thankful and we love you. Thank you.
Truly unconditional.
Yes. Well, I'm going to ask you the same thing because I do have a question for you, but Da'Maya, what made you emotional this season?
Yeah, I do have a few, but I can't steal your answer. But one does come to mind. It was where we did our National Suicide Prevention Month. National.
Yes.
But no, where we share our stories, our battles and what we went through. With me, I hit rock bottom, a couple years ago, and I just gave up.
Yeah.
I didn't want anything anymore. I just felt empty. I felt like I was nothing. But I pulled through. I had support. I had Damian. I had our mother. I had a few friends. That lift me up. That gave me some encouragement, advice that everything's gonna be okay. And it's that. I'm not trying to get choked up here, but I had to tell myself, everything's gonna be all right.
Yes.
And then most importantly, I had God. He stood by me, and that what made me completely just turn my life around. So with the help of Him and my family, I am where I'm at today, and I'm truly am proud and blessed that I am doing so much better than I was back then. So,
love it. All right, Da'Maya, here's your truth. So what did you learn about yourself this season? Fascinating.
Quite a bit, but if I had to choose, I learned to just be myself,
And that's the advice I gave you.
You sure did,
that's the advice
like you don't want to just come on here and just be completely different. Like that's not.
Not on our show here,
Oh no, no, no.
or anywhere in general. No.
No, like you have to be real. You have to
Yes.
be bold.
Yes.
Like you just have to come on and just be who you are because
Exactly.
God made you who you're supposed to be.
That's
You know, He made me to be Da'Maya. He made Damien to be Damien. He made you to be you. So yeah, just in everyday life, you know, you have to be yourself. You can't just walk around and just be someone that you're not. You know, so just come in with a positive vibe, come in with a positive energy, and just be yourself. So that's what I learned. That's
I
what
love that, Da'Maya. I love that.
And I know this question was for me, but I have to ask you, what is something that you learned from this season?
Yeah, piggyback, what you were saying, you have to be yourself. That, for me, specifically, I'll have to say, present, in the moment. That's what I learned about myself this season is, because we had did so many shows, you guys, and, throughout all of them, I was present exactly in the moment for each show for you guys of what, I provide for you guys, what you guys took away from it. So you have to sit in the moment because, like I said, always, life is short. And you have to cherish people that you love because one day, I might be sitting here, right? I'm being realistic, you guys. One day, I'm sitting right here, and tomorrow I may be gone. And, I know people, I know Da'Maya, everybody's going to be sad, when that day comes, I'm not trying to be down right now, you guys, but I want you guys to take something what I'm about to say. But, I want for Da'Maya if I do go first because I don't know if I would survive if Da'Maya was gone. But if I go first, I know Da'Maya's gonna be all sad and all that. But I want for her to enjoy the moments that she had with me, right? Especially us doing the show. There was lots of laughter, lots of jokes, something that Da'Maya can take away and take with her for the rest of her life. You get what I'm saying, you guys? You get what I'm saying? Because, you have to be still in the present moment, right? Because if you're all like, you're on your phone doing this or that, you're missing the quality, right? You're missing, you're going to regret that. So that's what I learned this season. You have to be present in the moment. You have to be so present.
That's very nice. Very nice.
Yes.
Very fascinating.
Yes. All right. We're ready for the dares. Oh, and this is Da'Maya to me.
Oh. So, Mr. Damien, here is your dare, and you have to do it.
No, I have to do it.
All right.
It's kind of itching right now.
Yeah, my itchy too. So.
Sorry, you guys, while I'm patting. So.
All right, Damien.
Yes.
Your dare is recreate your most dramatic on-air reaction.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know I had many dramatic on-air moments onto the show. Well, let's see. Well, I remember this one of where we was talking about oh shoot, we was talking about the meta classes thing in the jig about the spying on women, stuff like that. And as she was reading, I remember I was sitting right here. That's the I was reading. I was looking at her. I was doing this. Like my mouth just kept on doing this. And then Da'Maya asked me a question. I was looking at Da'Maya and I was like, "Are you serious?" And Da'Maya was like, "Yes." And she was going on. I was like, "They are literally doing this." And I was like, I couldn't even get it out. I was like, that's dangerous. Right? You guys remember that? And then this is what I most remember. We was playing Truth or Dare. Da'Maya asked me to do my best celebrity impersonation. I think I was good at it, but you guys tell me. Okay, and I'm gonna do it again, so brace yourself. Okay, so I did. Let's see, you guys can catch. I'm gonna do it, okay? So Divine, you asked me.
Damien, do an impression on a celebrity.
Michelle, Melania. You guys know who that is? Michelle, that's very fascinating, Michelle.
He sounds nothing like
I'm
damn.
a former President Barack Obama.
He does not sound like that.
Yes, he does. I think he does, right, y'all? Michelle, let's see, can I say Da'Maya in his voice? Da'Maya, whoa, whoa, try that again. Da'Maya, that's wonderful what you're doing there. And your brother Damien, I heard so much about him.
I just don't see you guys.
I want to meet him one day and Michelle Obama.
Real, yes.
Oh, that would make my day there.
Oh my goodness.
Well, do you remember one of your dramatic moments onto the show on air?
Honestly, I do not. But I'm pretty sure.
Oh no.
What?
Well, no. I wouldn't know yet because
What?
I don't know what I was doing. I remember you had fallen back.
Oh.
No, wait. We was playing quick fire.
Okay.
And you had asked me like name 3 snacks.
Mm-hmm.
And I had said Pringles, potato chips.
Yeah,
and time was out, and then I have to flop back and laugh, very she was laughing and
I was just like, Damien, Pringles are chips. Why you have to say them twice?
oh my gosh. All right, Da'Maya, are you ready for your dare? Yeah, sure, because Da'Maya, I want you to give a fake acceptance speech for best co-host ever. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be so fake. Well, of course it is. But let's see if she's gonna pull it off. Let's see. A fake acceptance speech.
Oh, if I can do, it's going to be fake.
Of course, it might, but let's see what we know is fake or you're very serious. A fake acceptance speech for best co-host ever. And she better say, yeah, I'm the best co-host ever. Let's hear this.
All right, you guys. So, this person right here, he's, what's the word? He's, energetic. He's spontaneous. He got it going on. I might say he's doing it. I mean, he works side by side by his other co-host. He's rocking it. So the best co-host today is Mr. Damian Anderson.
Not a speech to mine. That was like an introduction of introducing, but okay, we'll let it slide.
See,
You're supposed to give out a speech like, wow.
Wow, Damian, he has done such a phenomenal job, being the best co-host.
Oh, that is so fake. You could just stop it. We know that's fake. We know that's fake. Shit. Baloney on the haystack.
This game always reveals too much.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. That's why people love it. Okay. Fake speech ever. More Da'Maya Damian after this break, y'all. Fake, fake, fake.